There we go. Now where's my audio? There we go. Okay. We've got their show on the road, baby. Right there, climb to the top 100. Stop hitting B. Circle. Who do we got first game of the day?
We are just a stone's throw from the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and it is rocking and rolling here at Huntington Bank Field in downtown Cleveland. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the Cleveland Browns. And 22 men ready to do battle. It's time to dance. And off we go from Cleveland. And he'll take it a yard or so.
Is he putting Shador in? Oh my God, stop doing this.
Past the 20, call it the 21.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
You put Watson in.
Yep, ready?
They'll run it. Here's the rookie from Ohio State.
Trying to get out.
Judkins, that's right.
Tackled right near the line of scrimmage.
Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end.
I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
And the Browns, first down.
Watson. He'll swing this out to Judkins. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a first down. They clearly wanted to come out, Charles, and be aggressive throwing the football, and they've been pretty efficient along with that aggressiveness. He's now 4 of 4 on this opening drive.
Yeah, and that's led to a fresh set of downs. I like what he's doing back there. You can tell he's at ease. Feels good about what he's doing. I think if I'm the play caller, I'm reading that. I'm continuing to let him throw the football.
2nd and 10. And they'll send Judy in motion left. They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass.
And he stopped immediately there.
It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10. The defensive coordinators love that. You got a cornerback willing to stick his nose in there, come up on run support, and stop that pop pass dead in its tracks.
And partner, one good thing about trying to defend that play, you should see it coming the whole way. You see the receiver coming in motion in your direction.
I ran away from it.
No, and there's a diving catch. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. A give up the middle. Jenkins. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's Keon White, who worked his way in and made the play. They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. They get 7 there on the screen. It'll set up a 3rd down.
I like it. I like it. I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game. And you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it. It really gets them amped up as they go forward.
Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. Now, this will probably be the last play of the quarter. On 4th down, Watson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. On to the 2nd from Cleveland. It's the Browns in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Again, it's Watson. Now they set up the screen. That's complete.
Fucking cut it too much.
And
Damn
they get it
it.
here to the 10-yard line. The 1st down screen pass, good for 5. And so far, a very nice, methodical opening drive.
This has the feel of a scripted drive that
Why
they
is
rehearsed
Watson 11?
perfectly all week long, and now they're executing it on game day.
Script looks good so far. To throw is Watson. That's to his running back, Quinshon Jenkins. And the Browns are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Back to throw, Watson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Now it's Watson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's 4. They'll wind up losing a yard on the play. And now we've got a 3rd and goal situation. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, and now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
Now Watson on 3rd and goal. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Robert Spillane. And the Pats are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. The defense looked geared up to stop the run, but obviously,
All that
Charles,
just to
they
get
were
picked
ready
in
for
the
the
end
pass,
zone.
too.
Yeah, they were hoping they could catch everyone crashing and playing the run, but that was a very ill-advised throw right there. The opportunity, lost.
Back to throw now in his own end zone.
Wow.
Firing quickly, but
Myles
it's
Garrett.
incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Oh, look at the juke.
Travion, baby.
Down up past the 15. It'll be a Patriot 1st down on a pickup of 16. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. A carry here for Travion Henderson. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will.
1st down, Patriots.
And they go play action with May. They'll roll him out right.
Oh, that's
Throw
such
on the run, but that's going to be
I have him,
incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long. And that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. From the gun, it's May. It's Williams on the catch. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
And the Patriot first down.
To the air, May. Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henderson.
Yikes.
Only able to gain a couple there, and it'll be second down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. Looking to throw. May. He's going to let this one go deep. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsom. And he will
I'm such an asshole.
on what will be the final play of this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Dustin Hopkins to kick off for the Browns.
After a rare scoreless first half, these teams now just looking for something as the second half gets underway.
I'm so mad at myself.
So now the possession will begin at the 35 after the errant kickoff.
Well, that's certainly one way to avoid a dangerous kick returner, I suppose, but you are giving up extra yardage, that's for sure. Because if you put it out of the end zone, they start at the 25. So at a minimum, you're giving up 10 yards to the offense.
He finds Douglas complete. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
New England.
A give for Henderson running to the right.
Oh, see ya.
Down the right sideline. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Trevion Henderson, 44 yards. And the Patriots come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense, Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Now Watson. Throw left side, caught by the tight end, Njoku. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. That'll give him 60 yards receiving now as he's got a first down. Here's Watson.
Now, a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Just what they need, electric from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
Throw right side is going to be caught by Judy. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 3rd and 2.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
Watson down to throw. That is caught. And he is out of bounds.
All this guy does is screen passes and a crosser.
They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down.
Well, look what we have here. A sustained drive, and that was certainly AWOL in the first half. They really struggled to try and move the football. But right now, they certainly seem to have the formula working. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Watson looks to throw again. They're looking for Judy, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Christian Gonzalez. And he takes this one back
Bye-bye.
into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown.
Well, I mean, you get it. They're trying to make something happen here in this 3rd quarter, CD, but I don't think a pick.
Bye-bye. Next up, Panic Allen.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass.
Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the LA Chargers.
Ooh, I like it. I like
the
it.
New England Patriots.
Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And we are underway in Foxborough.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
A first carry for Najee Harris.
And room to run as he's up past the 35-yard line.
2nd down and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
They stay on the ground.
I was going to say,
Again,
that's not going
Harris.
to work.
And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4. Here's Herbert.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First down.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. And they'll send the tight end in motion.
Now a first down carry for Harris.
And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
At the 34-yard line.
action. It's Herbert sliding out of the pocket. And this is caught inside the 5. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
That sucks.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. A short throw to Conklin, the tight end. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 21. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first.
First down, Chargers.
Herbert off the play action. Quick throw there is incomplete.
I don't know what's
And their
going on
backs
there.
up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Here's 2nd and 10. Herbert. They'll set up the screen to Hampton. And a good stiff arm there before he's brought down on a nice little gain. They get 7 there on the screen. It'll set up a 3rd down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it 1st and goal. Well, no question, this is exactly how they wanted to start this football game. And nice pass there. Now they're set up beautifully, Charles, to finish this off with a touchdown.
Yeah, but they've still got to finish it off, partner, and that means they've got to execute at this stage of the field. So we've seen many teams march it right to the goal line and not cash in. They've got something dialed up here that puts it in the end zone.
Charger football to start quarter number 2. As they come up now, 2nd and goal. Back to throw here, Herbert. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Will Dissler from 10 yards out. And the Chargers post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out, ready to send it away. He juked him. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
First and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. They go play action now. May rolling to his right. And that'll be incomplete.
Don't give me that illegal
We do
man
have a penalty
downfield
flag
shit.
down, however, and let's see what that's about. They'll throw with May. Well, this is caught by Williams. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And that will bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 13 at the 34-yard line.
From the shotgun, May with it.
I don't know why I just airballed it
He's
out
got
like
it
that.
complete to Stephon Diggs. And
Depth chart.
past the 45. So it's a gain of 12 there on the reception. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
Throwing here is May. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
So he is able to turn that into positive yardage, but I think it's fair to say that those are not the shots you're wanting your quarterback to have to absorb.
And he has to know sometimes when to say when. You have to know when to give yourself up, and let's face it, not easy for these guys to do because they're competitors as well. But sometimes you do learn your lesson the hard way, as he did there.
And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 2 straight runs of 5 yards, 1st and 10.
I know flashy plays, splashy plays, as people like to call them, that attracts a lot of attention. But let's face it, when you're efficient, that can control a ball game. And I love the game plan they've got going right now.
Back-to-back 5-yard gains. Didn't force the ball downfield, picked it up on the ground.
Yeah, offensive line, they're getting
How did he miss the
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. A good pickup there on first as a screen pass gets him 8.
And good yardage there on first down, because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
Here's May.
Oh,
Falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And the Patriots are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
To throw, it's May.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's in. Touchdown.
Kyle Williams.
Kyle Williams from 8 yards out. And the Patriots are on the board here in the final minute of the first half.
Extra point splits the uprights. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here, maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead before intermission.
A nice little screen. They get 6 on 1st down. Now a timeout called for by the offense, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1.
Here's a 2nd and 3 now from the 33.
A play fake, and now Herbert to throw.
How is
Open man here is Conklin. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Cover 3.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Herbert now.
It's reeled in downfield by Johnston.
That's crazy.
For a Charger touchdown.
Quentin Johnston.
36 yards.
And the Chargers will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And that makes the score 14-7.
Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now second down. From the gun, it's May. Buying time to his left. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
At the 38-yard line.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10. They're going to throw May. And he'll just get rid of it.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
To the air, May. Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal. They'll throw now on the final play.
Right? Wow.
And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
I should have just put Douglas on the slant.
And that will do it for this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
The Patriots trailing here, but they will have the football first as the third quarter is underway. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, out of the locker rooms here they come. Their first drive of the third quarter. And Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, but we got a tight one set up to be a very entertaining second half.
And as we know, partner, in the NFL, there's trailing and there's trailing, right? Sometimes you're discouraged by how much you're down, but in this case, this is a tight ball game, so there's a sense of optimism here. I think they went into half and looked at their play sheet and said, these are the plays we really like. What do you say we use them to start the second half and get us going?
Up the middle, here's Henderson. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
My high school football coach was very fond of saying, you've got to meet force with force. And on a short yardage running play, that's what you're going to encounter. And how about them picking up the first down on that one?
So from the 36 now, first and 10. On the draw, this is Henderson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good
Short pass
Lucky,
caught by
lucky
Henry.
that wasn't
And he's
picked off and
across
taken to the
midfield
house.
from 149 to the other 49. A gain of just 2.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately, because if you let that big guy get a head of steam up, boy, then you got real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain on first down. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He finds Douglas complete. And he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that's going to make it 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with May. That is caught. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England.
The amount of times I've had fourth down touchdowns in Vegas.
44 yards. And the Patriots take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 17-14. Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Justin Herbert looking to pass.
Costly.
Force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Robert Spillane. And the Patriots are going to get the football back as time will run out in this 3rd quarter of play. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Costly.
Back now in Foxborough. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter.
That's right, Gonzo.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll run here with Henderson. And a hard-earned yard there as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's 2nd down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football,
so
taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Hunter Henry, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Patriots will add to their 4th quarter lead. Borregales now for the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Got him.
Makes the score Patriots 24, Chargers 14.
Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Charger drive about to get going. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. Right side, he has Johnston. And he'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards.
A gain of 7.
Defensively, they're okay with that. Short little route, tackle him inbounds. Okay.
All right, cliche alert. It's time for someone to make a play because they've got to have something bigger downfield. They can't just take what they give them. They've got to force it and make something big happen for them.
And that one complete downfield to Allen. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now it's Herbert. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it. And the Pats are going to get it back here just shy.
And that's all she wrote. Ooh, we almost had elite. Event highlights, lineup, NFL team selects. I don't know what that means. Okay.
We're here at the confluence of the Ohio, the Allegheny, and the Monongahela Rivers, and welcome you to Acrisure Stadium on the North Shore of Pittsburgh, the home of the Steelers. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the New England Patriots and the Pittsburgh Steelers. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the ground is Jalen Warren. And his initial touch, good for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
38-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
From the shotgun, it's A-Rob. He'll get that to Jalen Warren. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
He will have a Steelers 1st down. They're able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on 3rd and a yard.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They send Fryermuth, the tight end, in motion.
Number 50, hey, you block over here. Screen again.
A 1st down throw from Rodgers. And this is going to be caught, but they say out of bounds. So, incomplete pass.
Incomplete.
Well, it's going to go down as an incompletion, but it wasn't from a lack of effort. I mean, he did everything in his power to try to get both feet in bounds. The pass just took him a little bit too close to the sideline, and he just wasn't able to save the play.
2nd down, Rodgers.
Oh,
Deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Roman Wilson was the intended target. And 3rd down coming up. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. A throw on the move is caught.
Yeah, he doesn't break 2 tackles.
A gain of 13. That's a Steeler 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
To the air once more, it's Rodgers. This one is complete to DK Metcalf. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's another Pittsburgh Steeler.
Again, it's Rodgers. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Robert Spillane. And the Patriots are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on your defense.
And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
3rd and 9. Working out of the gun. It's May. That's going to be caught. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. 0-0 is the score. And we're back to the Steel City.
Go for it.
After
You'd
this.
go for it, right?
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down.
Damn it.
Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th.
That's fine.
Give the ball over on down.
You know, Mike, there's a lot of coaches out there who believe that an aggressive style of offense is your best chance of winning. Now, this takes it a little bit to the extreme, but I think this is something that we're going to continue to see as this game unfolds.
Out of the pistol, Rodgers to throw. He's taken down just shy of the 10. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Steeler first down.
Steelers first down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
58. Hey, 88.
He's doing the same play, isn't he?
Jump out.
From the gun, Rodgers. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Hey, check blue 58.
Here's Rodgers. He's got it at the 3. And he'll take it
He
on
just
in.
likes doing these double, like,
DK
inverts.
Metcalf. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Yeah, he's got the 2
And this is what
hands.
good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Marcus Jones now to return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. That one taken in by Douglas. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. 15 yards through the air for a Patriots first down. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A gain there of 27 yards.
And the Patriot first down.
2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll come back to the Steel City after this. On play action, here's May. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Trying to locate Travion Henderson out of the backfield. And it's going to bring up a third down. May to throw again. That is caught to the goal line and in. Behind Douglas. Touchdown, Patriots.
This is just back-breaking here. If you're the defense, you feel like you're in a really good spot. It's third and pass. You understand what the offense likely has to do to convert the first down. They just don't do a great job of covering the receivers. And at the same point, let's give a lot of credit. Nice job by the quarterback working through his progression, getting to the right choice, and it pays off for a touchdown.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. Miller now to return it. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
Their own 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Rodgers now. First down throw there is incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run straight ahead with Warren. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 7.
To throw is Rodgers.
It's
a gain of 12 there. That's a Steeler first down.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for a Steelers first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Rodgers. Out to his right.
Why wouldn't you just pick
defensively
that?
knocked it away, and that pass falls incomplete.
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic, and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time, he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
Forced out to his right. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Pat Fryermuth, the intended receiver. And it's going to be 3rd down. Rodgers going up top again. Forced out wide. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And it's going to bring up 4th down. They'll throw again. Here's Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. It's a nice start to the drive, a gain of 10, and a quick 1st down. May now on 1st and 10. That's right side and brought in by Williams.
Kyle Williams, baby. He's a tank.
And they will get the 1st down here and move into field goal range inside the 25. Now the Patriots going to use their 1st timeout. The clock is stopped for 26 seconds until the break. On 1st and 10, here's May. This one not quite on target. Let him too much, and that one falls incomplete. He was looking for Stephon Diggs there, and it'll bring up 2nd down. To throw again is May. Has completed to Douglas. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. New England going to take their 2nd timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. Here's May again. Flushed tip. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway. The Pats going to stop it here. They'll use their 3rd and final timeout, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this 1st half. May to throw on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
For whatever reason, when the ball was in the air, Mike, it seemed to me like he was almost having a little trouble tracking it. I'm not sure if that's what allowed the defender to catch back up, but ultimately it was the contact at the catch point that causes the incomplete, and that's going to bring up 3rd and real long. Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable, and as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
Chris Boswell to kick off.
This is still anyone's ball game at this point. The difference is just 2 as we begin quarter number 3. Jones now on the return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Off the play fake, here's May. Forced to his right. And that's going to be
ineligible man downfield.
Flag on the field.
Why does this
We'll let the officiating crew sort this one out. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. On second down, it's May. Catch is made. That is Williams. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for third down. From out of the gun, here's May. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
I such a dumbass.
From the 34 now, it's first and 10. May gonna hold on to this one. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
The key to running the read option, Mike, is that the timing has to be just right. If it's too slow getting going, a lot of the times defenders can get in the backfield and cause havoc. And that's exactly what happened here.
Throw here down the field will fall incomplete. Demario Douglas, the intended target. Third down coming up. Now May. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Exiting the pocket right. He's got Douglas going deep. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Demario Douglas. Touchdown, New England. That his second touchdown tonight.
And this special connection between this quarterback and his receivers, it was on full display right there. Great job getting behind the defense, and then what can you say about that ball? I mean, you can't put that ball in a better spot, and with timing and accuracy like that, leads to 6.
Andres Borregales to kick off for New England.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. Miller now to return it. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
Get 300. Go to 319.
A-Rod down to throw on first down. He finds Austin with the grab. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4 at the 33-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Moving outside the pocket. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. They're indeed going. It's Rodgers. And he's going to have the Steelers first down. They'll get the conversion. It's a gain of 14.
And the Steelers first down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Again, it's Rodgers. Complete Metcalf with the grab. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. To the air once more, it's Rodgers. The tight end, Jonnu Smith, secures it. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this third quarter. So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Metcalf, the motion man.
319. Live. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. 319.
1st down for Aaron. That'll be caught by the running back, Warren. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
That's good for us Steelers. First down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
Rodgers here on 2nd down. Rolling right.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Get 300. Get 300.
3rd and short yardage, it's Rodgers. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. What great work just to get those hands up there. And now it's 4th down. So out comes the veteran, Chris Boswell, in a big spot. This to get back to a 1-possession game.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Safe kick taken at the 5. Now a hit, and he lost the football. And it's recovered by one of his teammates. From 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Throwing now is May. That one taken in by Douglas. He's close to a 1st down. To gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can. When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line, and for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run, there's no holes for the back to find, and all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts.
Brought down back at the 32.
His defense is pretty nice. He's not going to get shit on the ground.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And the Steelers have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
Steelers take over 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
A 1st down throw from Rodgers. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down.
Certainly hasn't been their best game in terms of rushing the passer, but you find yourself with the lead here in the fourth quarter. No better time for that pass rush to come alive and see if they can close this game out.
That's caught by the tight end Smith. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10. From the gun, Rodgers. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. Here's 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
In the shotgun, it's Aaron. Moving to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And that's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Big play in the game right here. It's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
They'll throw again. Here's Rodgers.
Oh, my God.
And this is going to be a touchdown. A game-tying TD here in the final minute. So, not home yet.
way.
Still a critical extra point here to break the tie.
Makes the score Steelers 17. Patriots 16.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun. It's May. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Like, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
And we'll get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining.
As the saying goes, Mike, you need your big-time players to make big-time plays, and the moment doesn't get bigger than this. Find yourself down. A touchdown gives you a chance to win this thing in regulation, and I think they got a shot.
He'll let this one go long for Williams. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So this one in the win column for the Steelers. It was a closely fought affair, but they're able to survive, and they eke out a 1-point victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA.
Lucky.
Oh, that's irritating.
Spread between 4th and 6th Streets in downtown Minneapolis. We welcome you inside spacious U.S. Bank Stadium. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the Minnesota Vikings. The ball on the tee. We're set for football. And we are underway from downtown Minneapolis. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
On play action. Now McCarthy. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. It's caught.
That's
Inside
such
25.
bullshit.
A big play there on the first play of the game. 54 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
To the air with McCarthy. Slant route, and he's got Addison. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Jordan Addison, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Vikings need just 2 plays on their opening drive to take the early lead. Point after, right down the middle.
99%.
It's now a 7-0 game.
That's an interception from the defense. But I guess Jay Jetta is just a god.
Will Riker is the kickoff for the Vikings.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Looking to put a drive together. Off the play fake. Here's May. And that's going to be incomplete.
Man coverage is certainly a staple of their defense, and it's built for plays like that, forcing that incompletion.
At the 35-yard line.
Now a 2nd and 10. May going to bat this one forward. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
Caught left side, Williams. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
1st down, New England.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. 20, 5, and all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Drake May, 41 yards.
Let's go.
And the Pats are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Now Andres Borregales for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. yards across the 25.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over it that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. McCarthy, he'll set to throw it. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
And the Vikings, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40.
Throwing is McCarthy. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Here's McCarthy. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the 1st quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward, incomplete pass. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 1st down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They'll indeed go. Here's McCarthy. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Patriots take over. They're going to have terrific field position. Looking to throw. May.
Oh.
And he fires one incomplete.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd and manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
Throwing here is May. They set up the screen for Henderson. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
And they'll need the 39 here for a 1st. This is 3rd down. They'll throw with May.
Oh, wow, he covered that so well.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
They're going on 4th down. May. That's to his running back, complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. Henderson now on 1st and 10. And he powers through the first wave, and he's going to be swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage. 7-7, our score after 1.
Yikes.
So the 1st down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. And they go play action with May. He'll buy some time right.
And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
He finds Douglas complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down.
Well, don't tell any defensive coordinator I played for, but that might be considered a win for both teams because defensively they stopped them short and forced the 4th down. But offensively, they picked up enough yards to give their kicker a better shot if that's what they want to do.
They'll pass up a field goal attempt. It would have been a 45-yarder. Now they'll go for it on 4th. Going absolutely
He's very
nowhere.
fast.
He'll wind up losing a yard or two. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
That's irritating.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. Let's see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. And that's caught.
And he just catches it. Like, that's so
And they're able to
ridiculous.
work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
McCarthy off the play fake. That's to Naylor once again. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. A gain of 8 there on the play. And it'll be 2nd and a couple.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
3rd and 5.
Taken down back at the 20-yard line.
Now McCarthy. Complete. Jefferson the target. And he will have a Vikings 1st down. He needed 5. He got it barely, as it will officially go down as a gain of 5 yards.
Vikings 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
They'll go play action. Here's McCarthy. A loss of 3 on the sack made by multiple defenders. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7.
17-yard line.
I hate
Now
this
following the
thing.
sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. Looking to throw McCarthy. There's Hawkinson in the end zone. Touchdown Vikings. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Vikings have taken the lead. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. Extra point splits the uprights. And that makes the score 14-7.
14. Patriots 7. Will Reichard to kick off for the Vikings.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th. Didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine he's got this to Williams complete. And all the way in.
Boom, baby.
Touchdown, New England. Kyle
Patriots are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. But the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
Now the toss to Jones, running right. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. Here is 3rd and 5. On play action, McCarthy. And he is caught. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 17 yards, 1st down, Vikings.
That's good for a Vikings 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Back to throw. McCarthy. To the right side and intercepted. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it. And the Patriots are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. He's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
From the gun, it's May. And this is caught by Williams. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
To the air, May. Quick hitch, complete. It's Henderson. Heck of a broken tackle, but only able to work this down near the 23. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 1st half. Here's May. It's caught on the right side, Williams. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Play action, May. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
Here's 2nd and 10. To throw, it's May. That'll be complete to Henderson. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. From the shotgun, it's May. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
On 4th down, out comes Andres Borregales for the Patriot field goal. And his kick is right there. It's good. And they take a 17-14 lead. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
Turnover issues. I would have loved to tell you, though.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Second and 10. To the air with McCarthy. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock. Out to his left. And he wisely will throw it away.
Just get rid of it.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this third quarter. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone.
Make the corner, he can't.
And he probably wishes he would have sat on that one. Instead, he's only able to get this up beyond the 15-yard line.
I'm going to try to hit it over him again. I don't care.
Looking to put a drive together. On play action, May. They'll roll him out right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
Hunter Henry brings it in. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
And the Patriot first down.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Viking territory. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On third down, here's Henderson. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on third.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time. Forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
Fourth down. Here's May. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Down to the 10. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Kyle Williams with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Patriots take a chance, but they find pay dirt on fourth and goal.
Are you kidding me?
And it's no good. He missed it wide to the left.
I'm so upset over the Pittsburgh.
Andy Borregales to kick off for New England.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
Here's McCarthy. Short throw caught by the tight end Oliver. And he gets this one just shy of the 40 down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
On play action, now McCarthy. Short throw caught by the tight end Oliver. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
I don't care what sport you're playing, everyone likes to build up a little momentum, don't they? And look at this, back-to-back completions to the big target at tight end.
That one not as profitable as the other, but still a decent gain. Off the option, it's Jones. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. McCarthy, he'll set to throw it. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. Going for it, here's McCarthy. He's got his target. That's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10.
Vikings, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30.
Throwing is McCarthy.
That
one complete to Naylor. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Jalen Naylor, 30 yards. And the Vikings are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. Kevin O'Connell choosing to leave his guys out there, and they'll go for 2.
The Vikings will line up for the 2-point conversion.
McCarthy going to look to throw for it. And he will get into the end zone as they will indeed claim a 1-point lead.
23.
And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it, because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius, as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
This is actually pretty tight.
And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
At their own 35-yard line.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum is sort of shifted.
I'm such an asshole.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So this whole game gets flipped on its ear right there. The interception, return for a touchdown, and this lead changes hands here in the 3rd quarter.
And it certainly felt like this defense had a read on what was going on the offensive side of the ball and said, let's cut down our coverage a little bit. Let's be in a position to make a play on the ball.
And that is caught for the 2 points. And they turn the pick 6 into a pick 8 with that 2-point conversion.
I love how you upsell. That is outstanding right there. What a big-time play. Big switch in how this game was going, and then they capitalized a little bit on time.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
No run back here for Jones. A touchback.
On the return. The Patriots take over 1st and 10.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Throwing here is May. Open man. And now look at this.
Are you kidding me, bro?
And the Vikings pick up the football. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused, because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think that you take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. It's the Vikings in possession of the football and the lead. They'll be looking to add to that total as we begin quarter number 4. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Now McCarthy. Short throw caught by the tight end Oliver.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating, there he is, and he passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
That's good for a Vikings.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Short throw caught by the tight end Oliver. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 13 yards as the Vikings pick up the first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Sticking with a pass. Here's McCarthy. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Just because you got the lead in the 4th, it doesn't mean you have to play it safe. I like the aggressive play call there to push it downfield. That time, it didn't work out.
Let's go.
Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
Looking to throw McCarthy. Open man is Naylor. He's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Jalen Naylor, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Vikings have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14.
Vikings 37, Patriots 23.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. No run back here for Jones, a touchback.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
It's crazy that he fucking fumbled.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call the playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down. Looking to throw. May. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
Well, this is getting close to a no-win situation now. They've got one final shot. They're on their end of the field, and it's 4th and long. This might require a little extra razzle-dazzle to get it done.
He's got Henry, and unable to break him.
Lucky. That pisses me off so much. That kid wasn't even good either. Back-to-back losses off shit players. Should have won. I should. Oh.
From a venue that's been sold out since it opened back in 2002, there's a look at the home of the Patriots, Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the New England Patriots. Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon, and we are underway in Foxborough. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On the ready?
On play action. Love to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Nice job there forcing that incompletion. This is going to be a fun battle throughout this game. Watching him try to take away that area of the field.
2nd and 10 now from the 27.
Red, blue, striker. Red, 38, ready?
Love from the gun. Pass caught. It's Romeo Doubs. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First down, Green Bay.
Going back to Love. He's got the hook up with Doubs. And he is down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that started at 148-yard line and ended at the other. To throw now, here's Love. Pass caught, that's Golden. So the completion good for just 3. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Play fake. Here's Love. That is caught. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Christian Watson, 43 yards. And the Packers will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. On here, Brandon McManus for the point after. And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers.
It's nice to play in a field like you actually see something. So,
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
I don't know why this is like this.
For first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. On play action, May rolling to his right. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
That's good.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
And he is going to lose yardage here. Credit the defense there to Quay Walker, getting behind the line of scrimmage before they could rip off any sort of a gain. Well, you've told me before, it's great to be an athlete. A lot of great athletes out there. It's good to have instincts, and he has those.
I would take those above athleticism in a lot of cases, because if you know where the ball's going before anyone else can get there and block you, you can make up for a lack of athleticism by being in the right spot at the right time.
And took him down in the backfield with those instincts. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen one touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
He's going to go up top again. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing, and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Love now. That's complete to Dobbs. Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. Now Love. Quick throw there is incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. You know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this day, has got to be priority 1.
Love looking to throw it. And this is going to be incomplete. Fine work by the Patriot D there, and it's 4th down. Now McManus will line up for the field goal. From the left hash, this from 46. The kick by McManus is good. And that'll do it for the first quarter of play. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports.
I am not having fun anymore.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
Now McManus on to kick this one off. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
And they're coming off a fourth down gamble that last drive that backfired, CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only gave up 3 points.
And what they want to do is play off the momentum the defense gave them. Only giving up the 3 points in that situation after they failed on fourth down. Now they want to make it pay off. They want to pay homage to the defense and have their own drive pay off in points for themselves.
Off the play fake. Here's May. He'll buy some time right. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
To the air, May. That's complete. Demario Douglas with it. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
Play action. May. Packer pressure, and down he goes. With Sean Gary that time fighting free and getting to the quarterback.
But they've been fighting and scratching and clawing for that first sack in the game, and it turns out to be a big one. Not just a short one right there behind the line. First one they get, 10-plus yards, and a guy who has the legs to escape most of these.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. Here's May. It's complete on the bubble screen. That's Henderson.
I wonder what was going through his mind when he got the play call. He just got sacked on the previous play. He knows they're coming after him again. A little bit of guts to stand in there, take the hit, and successfully complete the screen pass. Really well done.
From the gun, it's May. Got his man. It's Williams. Down the sideline he goes. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Kyle Williams, 41 yards. And the Patriots have got it back to within a score. Extra point splits the uprights. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7.
Patriots 7.
Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And not an abundance of time remains on the clock, Charles, but you would think more than enough to try to extend this lead before intermission.
And when you're talking about extending the lead, I think you're talking about aiming for the end zone because there is plenty of time for that. The fallback is to get 3. But in your mind, you put 6 on the board right before the half. That's a heck of a dagger and great momentum to carry into the locker room.
Here now, 2nd and 4.
Come on, set. Blue 32, real green.
Here's Love. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
Ready, set, ready, hut.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have a Packers first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. Again, it's Love. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Play action this time with Love. Throwing left side, and Watson has it.
They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Black ultra. Yellow. Ready?
Throwing. Love. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
Okay, that cluster. 6 seconds.
Love.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And he's given his guys a shot for 8 points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more. I'll tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick six? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great return and very good field position.
To throw, it's May.
And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
Partner, this is almost an unwinnable spot for a defense. They have to come right out for a 1st and goal trying to stop them. But let me hold on a second. Let me take that back real quick. They can win here if they force a field goal try. Still a long ways away from that happening, but that has to be what they're thinking right now.
They'll throw with May.
Throw left side complete. That's Douglas. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Looking to throw. May.
What a
And
catch.
this is called. Touchdown, Patriots.
I'm getting excited my ass.
Trevion Henderson
In the final seconds of the first half.
And the Patriots have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 14-10.
14. Packers 10. Andres Borregales to kick off.
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Ready up.
Final play of the half, Love. He's going to launch this deep for Watson.
And this one is incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
And he's going to be brought down at about the 33-yard line. Give him 9 on the keeper there, and it'll leave him with a second and just a few inches.
Probably going to kill Drake.
Oh, man, that wasn't far from breaking in a big way into the secondary. Read option, quarterback kept it, and while he didn't get a first down, he did get a nice chunk of yardage. He made a nice tackle, prevented it from maybe going all the way.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Nice pickup, 10 yards and a first down on the keeper.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Here's a fake on the jet sweep, and instead a give up the middle.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
23-yard line.
They'll run the jet sweep with Douglas.
It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
Well, they gave up a few yards there, but all in all, I think that's a pretty nice job defensively against the jet sweep. If they don't slow him up, he might take it to the house, so they'll take that play every time on the defensive side of the ball.
Throwing here is May.
Well, this is caught by Williams. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there, 4th and 3.
It's 4th down.
Partner, I think that completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right there, kind of played into their hands.
They're going on 4th down. May.
I'm such an
And
ass.
he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments.
Field flat. Red cycle. Cut, cut.
To throw now. Here's Love.
And that's off the mark. Incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving them a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and it seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
This complete to the tight end, Tucker Kraft.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Packer first down.
Let's go now. 10 flat.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter.
You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here.
And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. It's a gain of 7 on the ground. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd down.
Here we go. Here we go. 33. Yellow. Ready.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. 13 yards, first down, Packers.
13 yards. First down, Green Bay.
Yellow. 22. Set.
Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Trying to run
Fourth
the
quarter,
clock out.
down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
Ready. Set.
They will run out of the gun with Jacobs.
Well, they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone.
Ready. Ready.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10.
And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage.
What an advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
He's got the hook up with Dobbs.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 12-yard line. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now.
Here we go. 6, 52 blue, white, smash, red. Cut.
Love.
Eluding the pressure right. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Picked up.
That's what you get.
Gonzalez.
That's what you get.
The Pats have just about sewn up this football game. Just when you thought the game might be turned on its ear, a late interception pretty much going to seal the deal.
Yeah, boy, talk about having your backs to the wall. This defense, they look like they were in danger of surrendering this lead, but they knew they needed that one play, and they got it right there, partner.
They got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on first down.
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. Got to figure the rush is going to be fierce again as they come up 2nd and 13. Now it looks like he'll throw here. It's complete to Diggs. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up.
1st and 10 at the 30.
Kind of a strange ball game, Charles. We did not have a single point by either team after half. Really a defensive clinic by both sides in half number 2.
Wasn't that just beautiful to watch? Come on, man. Come over to the dark side with me. Wasn't that fun to see these defenses holding sway, right? Making sure they're controlling the game in the second half. It lets you know that you've got to score points when you can. You never know when offenses might go a little bit dry, and you need those points from earlier.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Patriots winners here at home as we say so long from Foxborough.
Kind of like this. I think I want to run with. I think I actually want to. Let's get into this new fucking bracket. Start searching, don't I?
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Bay State in Massachusetts. Welcome to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the New England Patriots. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. On the return, it's Keaton Mitchell. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Real quick.
On play action, here's Jackson. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up second down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. Even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. From the gun, Jackson. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Flowers. Still going inside the 20. And he will score. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Ravens.
On a crossing route, on a drag route like that.
And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to
You're
take
not
the
here,
ball
man.
right down the field that quickly,
40.
right out of the gates. That's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
They'll run, and this is Ramondre Stevenson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning first and second down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in third and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league.
First throw of the game is going to be intercepted. And he won't be able to take it all the way in, but that is a great return, and they are set up first and goal.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
Second and goal at the 2-yard line.
Henry. This defense backed up. But they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line. 3rd and goal for Jackson. Pushed out to his right. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked up by the safety, Kyle Duggar.
Jackson's pass intercepted. The Patriots are 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Crazy.
Here's May to throw it on 1st down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 15 in the air. 1st down, New England.
Patriots.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
He is all the way down near the 20-yard line. What a big play there for New England. A pickup of 44 yards.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Hunter Henry was the one he was looking to connect with. And it'll be 2nd down. They'll work the middle this time with Stevenson. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
Pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Working out of the gun. It's May. And that is incomplete.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Out of the gun, here's May. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
1 quarter in the books. 8-0 is our score, and we're back to Foxborough in a moment. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins. They've got a 2nd and 8 coming up. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. A pass pulled in by Henry. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Now it's Jackson. He'll be forced outright. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
If he's able to get the ball out of his hand on time, that's probably a completion, but there's a little hesitation for one reason or another, and by the time he lets it go, he has a defender bearing down on him and leads to an incompletion.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. To the air one more time with Jackson. Flush to his right. Now he takes off.
You're such a
And he's
bitch.
out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. Give him 11 on the scramble. And give them a new set of downs. A first down throw for Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. Down the left sideline. And he will go all the way. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's May. Flush to his right. There's to the right
fucking
side.
pass,
It's gonna
May.
wind up incomplete.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front.
It'll be a pickup of 10 for a Patriots first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Open man, that's the tight end, Hunter Henry. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down.
10 at the 48-yard line.
Here's May again. Open man there, it is Bulls. And he'll be out of bounds as the first down completion nets about 3.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
Here's a 2nd and 6. May to the air once more. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Brenton Simpson. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long. May gonna look to throw.
You gotta
This one
hit
just
that
too
fucking
far
pass.
for the receiver out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And he's going to have the Pats first down. They convert in style. Huge play on 4th and long.
That's another Patriots.
To throw is May. That is caught by the tight end, Hunter Henry. Touchdown, Patriots. Greg, they have such a knack. It's like they're on the same page. The quarterback almost feels like, well, when you were playing, you know where that guy's going to be in the end zone.
Yeah, we used to have a saying, Mike, we say we don't run routes like they're lines on a piece of paper, and especially against zone coverage. Down here in the red zone, the rule is if you're open, stay open. Don't run past an open zone to get covered. That's exactly what this tight end does here. Friendly target, ball on time, touchdown.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. LeJonte Wester now to return it. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
Holy double vision.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. This throw right is taken in by Flowers.
Jackson's pass.
2nd down and 8.
To Zay Flowers. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8. At the 28-yard line.
Jackson looking to throw. There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete.
Haven't even reached halftime yet, and we see this quarterback just continue to put the ball in harm's way and make bad decisions. He's lucky it didn't add another interception to his stat sheet, and as they approach halftime here, they got to regroup.
Are you kidding
He's
me
gonna
right
make
now?
better decisions here in the second half.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
First down, Ravens.
Again, it's Jackson. Right back to Andrews. He's got another one. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
First down, Baltimore.
Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down. Jackson up top again. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Jackson now on 2nd down. And he's in. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Ravens.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Now let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here going into halftime changes this entire game.
The Ravens will
Jackson.
for the 2-point conversion.
This is caught. He's got it.
He's so
And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
Patriots 8.
3 seconds, all that remain in this first half as that one's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This will be returned from the 6. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
29-yard line.
Here goes tonight. Ready, what's that?
And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far. But that one gives him a first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. Here's a screen taken in by Henderson. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. And another first down and another big gainer. This time 23 yards.
Patriots first down.
A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. And he's going to go into the end zone on an electrifying run. Drake May. Touchdown, New England. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. So now May and the Patriots going to line up and go for 2.
The Patriots will line up for a 2-point conversion.
Throwing now is May. That'll be caught. And he'll wind up short of the goal line. So they're not able to get this back to a one-score game. The margin remains 10. So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. Wester now to return it. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
First and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
DC, ready? Hey, report. Hey, Alpha, shut up.
Jackson now to throw on first down. He'll go right and find his running back. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up second down at the 40.
Second down, Jackson. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete. DeAndre Hopkins was the intended target for that one. Now it's going to be third down. From the gun, Jackson. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's going to have the Ravens first down. They pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. The gain is 18. The shotgun, here's Jackson. That is left side, and
Why is there nobody covering the flat?
And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
A 9-yard pickup. It's second and inches at the 23-yard line.
That's quickly to Andrews on the RPO. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
First down, Ravens.
On the handoff, it's Henry. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll come up now for second down and 4.
Brings up second down.
They'll go again here with Henry. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, but that's it. Third and 2. Here we go.
Gain of a yard. And it's third down.
They'll try and run for this with Henry. And the Ravens are going to have first and goal coming up. They're able to convert on third and 2.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Henry tries to pull his way in. He'll try to push forward, but only a yard down to the 2.
It's a gain of a yard.
They'll try to throw here with Jackson. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
He's got his big tight end, Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. Now Jackson and the Ravens will try to tack on 2 more. They'll look to throw. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The 3-score game.
This is fielded inside the 5. And he's going to be taken down there as we come to the end of the third quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books.
I'm so irritated.
You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On first and 10, here's May. That's complete to Diggs. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
That's good.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
He'll look deep here for Diggs. And that is incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ended up being a wasted down.
On second down, it's Meg. That's over the middle and intercepted. Pick.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us roughly midway between Boston and Providence. Everybody knows it as Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the New England Patriots. Get strapped in. It's just about time to get the party started. And we are underway in Foxborough. And it's a pretty good return here, so get this. To the 29. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Give them 15 yards to start their first drive of the game. Good job there. Pretty simple. The hole was created. Runner just darted right through.
Yeah, that's kind of play teams are looking for to have some success early in a ball game. If you're an offensive play caller, you mark that run down. Make sure you keep coming back to it throughout the game until they stop it.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 34. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's 2nd down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
This is man
McCaffrey. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 19. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. down. This is McCaffrey. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call run fits, everyone was in the right place.
Pass caught by Pearsall. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Ricky Pearsall, a 16-yard touchdown. And the 49ers are on the board first here this afternoon. Moody good with the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0.
Fuck.
Patriots nothing. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. They go play action now. May. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Credit the sack to Fred Warner.
Okay, partner, a couple points of interest right here, all right? Offensively, we see that they came out throwing the football, but maybe more importantly, the blitz that came defensively, they got right after them.
And you were telling me pregame before we came on air, you think this is something we could see a lot.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it because this is a unit that wants to play the game on their terms.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion, one more good rep, and they get off the field.
A bullet throw, but incomplete.
That was their first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
Yeah, boy, down a touchdown already, but they're going to line up to go for it on their side of the field. They'll try and throw for it with May. Complete. Hunter Henry with a grab. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a first down. A lack of discipline defensively on fourth down, and now that leads to a 1st and 10. Here's May. They set up the screen for Henderson. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. Throwing here is May. Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henderson. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. A carry here for Trevion Henderson. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a 1st.
That's another Patriots 1st down.
Oh, nice play.
It's a fumble return for the 49er touchdown. So the defense forces the fumble. They get the score, and a guy on defense becoming offensive there, Charles.
And you know they love that. Any guy on defense loves to pick up the ball and have it in his hands and try and score himself. In this case, that's exactly what happened.
He'll be singing in the shower post-game. Moody good with the extra point. And that'll make the score 14-0.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And what a return. Great field position all the way out to the 48 there.
Any return to get you to midfield is a great return. One first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. To the air, May. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. That is Nick Bosa from out on the edge who worked his way in for the sack. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is fourth down. They'll try and throw for it here. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the...
Fuck. What a bad fucking day. 1 and 4 in my last 5. God, that fucking Ravens kid pissed me off. Doesn't matter. I was fucking watching anyway.
Halfway between Boston and Providence, it's the home of the Patriots, Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the New England Patriots. All right, just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Austin brought in motion. A throw on the first play from Rodgers. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
Second down, Rodgers. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
So the defense comes out in a cover 2 shell. And what that means, Mike, is the 2 safeties are going to split the field in half. One guy has one half, and the other guy has the other. There are abilities to get down the middle of the field, especially if you have speed. But really where you can attack it is they don't have enough guys to defend all of the underneath zones, and You run the right concepts with the right quarterback, you can pick them apart.
A pickup of 14 on that one. Good for a Steeler first down. Again, it's Rodgers. That's complete. Calvin Austin. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 2 first downs, and they are at the 46 now. It's 1st and 10. Metcalf, the motion man.
Go to 50. Hey, take 26.
They'll throw again. Here's Rodgers. Metcalf reels it in on the right side. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. 19 more on that one. And another first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Rodgers going up top again. Metcalf left side. He's got it. And he will not make it to the end zone, but he's down inside the 5-yard line. A big-time play for Pittsburgh. And even 30 yards.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
That one taken in. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
On play action, here's May. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
That's good for a Patriots. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's May. On the run to the right. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. From out of the gun, here's May. Out to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for 3rd down. Here's May again. Going left side, and it's taken in by Williams. Give him 14 on that one. 1st down, New England.
14 yards. That's good for a Patriots 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. 7-0 is our score. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. Time for the 2nd quarter. Patriots with the football as they've got it with 1st and 10. May to throw again. Has caught right side by Henry.
not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
First carry for Ramondre Stevenson. We'll get this right to the 20-yard line. Jalen Ramsey up to make the play.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive. So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up fourth down.
Hold on to the fucking ball.
Intended for Kyle Williams. Incomplete. Turnover on downs.
A-Rod down to throw on first down. That's caught. Right side, it's Freiermuth. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
A gain there of 15. That's a Steeler first down. Look wide, get this one complete, and he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain. First half in a 7-0 game. We're back to Foxborough after this. Look him up on a second down and 8. Metcalf, the motion man. From the gun, Rodgers. There's a short one caught by Freiermuth. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
5 yards on the play.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Hey, 626. Back on. Let him jump out. Look at the 8.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. Look at the big guy rumble. And he's in. Pat Freiermuth. Touchdown, Steelers. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Here's May. That's complete to Ramondre Stevenson out of the backfield. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
It's a gain of 7.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
At the 42-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's May. Open man, Demario Douglas. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Able to get loose after the catch for more yardage. That'll be a pickup of 21. Here's 1st and 10.
At the 36-yard line.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. A ball deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Patriots. So they take the shot downfield, and it is caught in the end zone for a touchdown. What a big play that is, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike. And the key to a play like this is when the ball travels this far in the air, they teach you, don't look back, look up, because that's where the ball will be. And in this case, he was able to secure it and come away with a big touchdown.
From the 6, here comes a return. Now an opening past the 30. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
At their own 44-yard line.
First down for Aaron. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 10.
The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. Rodgers on first down. This one grabbed by Austin. And he will get into the end zone. Calvin Austin. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. On for the extra point is Boswell. He knocks it through. And the Steelers extend it to a 21-6 advantage.
Patriots 6.
Halftime coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Crazy, crazy, crazy. Right, here goes throw.
To throw on first down is May. That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson. He'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
13 yards on the play. And the Patriots first down.
Made out on 1st and 10. In trouble, and down he goes. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock.
Second down at the 40-yard line.
Throwing on second down. May. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Off the play fake, here's May. Forced out to his right. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen.
All right, Mike, you know me. I tend to...
Getting my ass handed to me today, bro. Lost 3 straight. I have scored 20. Jesus, dude. Slow down, relax.
We welcome you to Patriot Place and a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough, Massachusetts. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the New England Patriots.
To kick off for New England.
So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. On the return, it's Parker Washington. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
Let's go.
On the ground, here's the Clemson product, Travis Etienne. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and
From the 38 now, here's second and 4. Play action now. It's Lawrence. That's complete. It's Parker Washington. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
And the Jaguar first down.
Now Lawrence on the bootleg. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. And he is out of bounds down at the 21. Give him 15 more.